Greetings everyone, it is me, Gigalem, and I think it's about time we get back to this. I had a little outtake earlier because I forgot to set my microphone to stereo mix. Or rather, back to my microphone on Audacity. Now, if you're wondering why everyone is already fertilized, well, except for these guys, it's because I decided to just take care of it off screen. And I'm going to tell you this now. Don't do what I did with money grinding. Don't do it. Because there's a good reason why. Goodness gracious. There's a good reason why I'm telling you this. It's because, well, we're gonna buy everything. First, let's go to 10 slots. And now we're left with 142,000. Now let's buy our bonus plants. Let's buy every single one of them. I'm buying all of them. Horticulturalist. I think that's buying every single plant. I didn't read what he said. I feel like an idiot. But also get this so we can make our life easier. However, we're not done just yet. In fact, we just need one of these. And we'll get these two later. Because, well, we need to expand our horizons. Turns out I didn't have enough, but let's actually bring these plants to their right place and finally get them watered. So, if you're wondering what I did to get enough to get every single plant, what I did was essentially, what I did to get every single plant was essentially money grind throughout the entire adventure mode to get every possible bonus plant and garden at once. Turns out I didn't have nearly enough as I wished. The way I did this was to make sure I not only had like a huge amount of rows of sunflowers and like huge amount of rows of sunflowers and well, dandelions, but I had to play through adventure mode more than once. I played a lot of it, and I had to push myself through till I felt like it was good enough to get every single plant at once. Now, before I go any further with this video, I'm going to tell you now that recently I now have 100 followers on Twitter, and I'm going to be doing a Q&A video for that. Now, you don't have to have a Twitter just to answer questions. In fact, I'm going to bring up the tweet, but you are free enough to answer any questions in the comments below. I highly recommend you answer some questions in the comments below because, well, there's no chocolate. Not yet? Oh well. Because there is a good part of this game that was required to get a gold trophy, and I don't think I'd want to bore you guys by doing the same thing over and over again without adding much to commentary. It's, well, yeah. We only need to worry about getting the water garden to get these guys to it. But, yeah. So collect all the trophies in minigames, puzzle, and survival to get the golden sunflower trophy. Which means I have to go through this, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But before I go back to adventure mode, let's begin something that you've all been waiting for. Minigames. And to start us off, Zombotany. So what is Zombotany? Well, the zombies have plants for their heads, and they could very well damage your plants. So, let's start off with showing our first two set of bonus plants. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot. These guys are going to be hard to take down because they're walnuts. Right. Let's see. These may not be the right choices, but they're worth a shot. Let's see, 2 slots left. Let's bring in one of these and one of these. It's worth a shot. And we have 10 plant slots now, so we can plant. So we can have more options. I'm gonna show the first two, bonus plants here. I'll be showing off one per episode, or 1 or 2 per episode. And if you're wondering how this is going to be a bit tricky, it's because these guys are also damaging my plants and they can very well disappear. And well, I could very well lose my sunflower. And I guess that's a good reason why I have the, come on, I need another sun. It's already not going well. Let's see. Well, might as well show off the twin sunflower. The twin sunflower will give off 2 sun at the same time. might as well just restart the level because this is already not going well. I'm gonna need to rely on cheaper resources. Oh, sorry if I'm not talking much, but yeah, Zombotany is already proving to be a bit of a hassle. Because I have to protect my plants from getting shot down, so even at a distance, my plants are not safe. And I need to be quick, and I need to have more resources. Because I know that because I know that my plants are gonna go down twice as fast. Because I won't be able to defend them, as quickly as I wish. I might as well get a twin sunflower out. Yeah, the twin sunflower needs to be planted on a regular sunflower. This isn't going to be the first time you need to plant something on another plant. And of course, the twin sunflower charges very slowly. Let's get a repeater out and start doing some major damage. And let's show off the first aid thing. Planted on an existing walnut, tall nut, or like tall nut, walnut, or pumpkin. And it will and it will essentially restore health. And I ain't gonna let that happen. I ain't gonna let you get damaged. This is already going much better than it already was. Let's plant one of these guys on here. We need as much, like, protection as we can get. At the very least, these guys won't damage our plants from far away, but they'll do enough to make us worry. Now, I could plant another twin sun right now, but I think it's about time we show off the Gatling Pea. The Gatling Pea actually had a different look. I'll probably show it off right now. Fortunately, there is a TCRF page for Plants vs. Zombies, and anything helps. I need another sun, please. Thank you. And as you can see, the Gatling Pea fires 4 peas at the same at a time, as opposed to firing 2. Let's fix this guy up. Let's turn this guy into a Gatling Pea. And I'm pretty sure that, like, whenever Artie sees this, he's going to be commenting on the bonus plants just like how he like commented on all the other plants. And I do welcome having like essentially like thoughts on every plant, like seeing which one you think you get the least use out of versus the one you get the most use out of. In fact, in the Plants vs Zombies playthrough, I've gotten the most use out of certain plants than I would have otherwise, and to me that's kind of a good thing. I need to protect my plants. I'm going to... I clicked off the game. Need to place a repeater. And a pumpkin. And excuse the off window click, I need to have my resources open at all times. Top of that, I'm just barely surviving. Because, yeah. Let's see. As you can see, I'm being assaulted by a metric ton of peas. Well, that was sun well spent. Yeah, fantastic. I need some sun right now. As soon as I can get a, there we go, squash. And that's 1 gold trophy out of 20 in the minigame section. Oh boy. I think that's probably the most trouble I've gotten in a minigame, let alone this one. But whenever we beat something, we get a new minigame. But let's begin the next one, which is something we've already covered before. Walnut bowling! And that's the same game. This is one of my favorite minigames. I want to save my Explodonuts for later. Just now we have a dedicated minigame for it. Now I know you can get a achievement for getting 5 bowls in a row, and I have yet to have that happen to me. Like, you have to hit 5 zombies with a single walnut. Excuse me. One achievement I did get off screen, actually I think I've gotten a few. One achievement I definitely got off screen was essentially getting the Yeti zombie to appear. And if you can defeat the Yeti zombie quick enough, just have your defenses be top of the line. Just use that to your advantage and if you're quick on your feet, well, your reward is $3,000 in this game. You get 3 blue diamonds. How did that miss? What? Yeah. The one thing I'm gonna hate about getting this achievement in this game particularly, well, is trying to make sure that the walnut goes in the right way. And considering my luck, it's probably not going to go in the right way. At the very least, I got a zombie to use up their pull. I'm getting nothing but Explodonuts. I need some more regulars. Come on. The achievement's name is Roll Some Heads. Now, with the bonus points I've gotten earlier, there's a good reason why I say don't do what I did. I want you to play this game at your own leisure and get any upgrades as soon as you can, whenever you have like enough coinage to afford it. And if you do have enough coinage to afford it, get on that opportunity. Because there is something that I honestly think is a detriment to this game. Like, you just have to ask yourself, how did you tolerate this? I need to explode these two. I'll only use the exploder nut if I need to. I've only gotten like 4, which sucks. Might as well get rid of a huge number. Of course, because this is a minigame version, this is going to be easily much harder than the one in game. Then again, I could be wrong. I need to get rid of these guys. Anyway. Oh, another plant. Oh yeah, that is something that can appear in either minigames or the bonus adventure mode. You can get more plants for your Zen garden. Depending on where you get them depends on which plant you get. You can also get some dandelions for your Zen garden, but of course I'm not doing that because, well, I need to get the other gardens first, and I want to focus on that. Why does it like to give me explode nuts when I just want to roll some heads? If only it hit a zombie I wanted it to hit. Yeah, and if you can get more zombies in a row, you can essentially get, like, more, coins. Dang, I almost got that. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry if that's a waste of good Explodo nuts. I just don't want them crossing the red line. Oy. Dang, I thought that would have been good angling. Oy. I need to get them away from the red line as possible. I think one of them is gonna hit the lawnmower. Actually, two of them are. And I'm running out of resources. There we go. Ah, dang. Of course, a lot of zombies are going to be grouped together. I don't think it's possible for zombies like... There we go! Roll some heads. I think you're probably most likely going to get your roll some heads achievement here. Another explode nut? Oh, I guess not. Oh well. Now, I wish those two were much closer. Come on. Come on. Can't keep relying on walnuts. There we go. That's number 2. Unlock the new minigame. That would be Beguiled, and I'll talk about that. I'll talk about that when we get to that one. Anyways, let's begin. Slot machine, and I think this should be our last minigame for today. So, what is slot machine? Put in some sun, get a plant. Get 2,000 sun to pass the level. You'll be getting like a lot of sun, and you need to keep using this to use it to your advantage. And you want to try getting as much sun as possible. Getting a lot of sun is essential. And yeah, this is entirely a luck-based minigame. Literally, it's a randomizer essentially. And so far, we're getting zilch. I don't know why. And we kind of need to get some matches. Why am I not getting sun? Well, at least we got some. But I need some stuff for her defense because those zombies are getting rather close to those walnuts. Goodness gracious. I've never had the worst luck on this ever. There! Oi. Goodness gracious. I mean, sure, I'll take some sun, but I need a little something, more, oh, I don't know, helpful? Yeah, this game really is luck-based. There! Could've used that way earlier, game. If I can get another sunflower, that'd also be nice. Oh! Time to add to my defenses. There we go! Free plant. If I can get 3 free plants, that'd be nice. Zombies will keep on coming until we have enough plants. until we have like enough sun to beat the level. And I'm not sure how fast we're going to beat it. We'll be seeing lots of flag waves and such. And getting like any bundle of sun or... Oh, that is actually really good. That is actually really good. Great. At the very least, we have a full lane of, a full column, at the very least, of snow peas. So that way, bucket heads are not as much of an issue as they would be. And, well. Getting way more walnuts. Going nuts. Get a free plant. Let's plant that right now. Now, I guess one could say play the waiting game to try to win it, but who would want to do that? Like, how long would it take to play the waiting game and get like 2,000 sun that way? Oh, jeez! That just sped up this process. Wow! Get a free plant. Let us remove that. Finally, luck is turning around. Oh, nice. We need as many sunflowers as possible. Let's replace a normal pea with a snow pea. Take the sun, spin again. Spin again. If we can get another sun jackpot, that's essentially the end of the level. That's the end of the challenge. Oi. I mean, the challenge is already almost over, and we keep getting sunflowers, which help a lot. I could use one last sunflower. That'd be very nice. I'll just plant that here, just to get it out of the way. Oh! Oh! I actually don't need to spin the jackpot anymore. Almost there. Yeah. And that is minigame number 3. That's 3 out of 20 trophies in minigame mode. And we get Invisigool, which we're gonna have to deal with in part 12. So far, we have 3 out of 20 minigame trophies. Trophies. Boy, way too much Crash. Anyway, so you can continue the vote on my next Let's Play. It's going to go on until this bonus content is over. I'll be answering your questions when I get to survival mode. And if you wish to donate, link will be in the description. And I thank you for donating if you have. Anyways, I've been Gigalem. I hope you enjoyed the return to Plants vs. Zombies, and I bid you guys a fair adieu.